She's so fine. Hell of her blows my mind. Hell of her lights my day.
What's good, guys? Today is Wednesday, February the 1st, 2023. This video, as you can tell, will be regarding the Kenneka Jenkins case. And for those that are aware, I cover the Kenneka Jenkins case, several other cases, and specifically the Kenneka Jenkins case is one of those cases that I have really dug my heels into. Now, I am currently looking into the Sakira Kemp case, the Shanquella Robinson case, Tyree Nichols, several other cases, but I do this all week. I go and check on the cases that I'm interested in, and I research and I dig, and it's just what I do. So in the process of digging in the Kenneka Jenkins case for something very specific, I came across a video that I did watch, and then it led me to another video, to another video, to another video, and I ended up on one that is just absolutely foolery. And I don't watch this channel because it's basically them looking at footage in 4K format, which is extremely distorted, as I'm about to show you, and saying these different things, and then taking it back, and then saying it and taking it back. This person is not educated in the Kenneka Jenkins case. They don't even know who's who. And that right there should tell a subscriber or anyone who's watching that this person is not dedicated to this case. So, for those that aren't aware, there is a thing called fair use, and I am going to show you guys exactly, specifically, what I'm speaking about. So let's get into it. So what we see here is he has the footage pulled up from the Crowne Plaza Chicago O'Hare and converted over to 4K footage. Now, what's happened in that process is there is a lot of distortion, which he himself is going to point out to you. But anybody that knows anything about this case knows that the person in the tan shirt with the brown boots on, the Timberland boots, that is Trevonte Howard. He is deceased now. He has a name, but let's put a little respect on there. He's saying that the person that comes through these doors right here, who we have called Ball Balls, specifically because she has braided buns, 2 of them in the top, with some leave out in the back braids, and he is trying to say that that is Kenneka Jenkins. Then he says, I don't know who it is, but I think it's Kenneka Jenkins. It is so crazy. I'm about to play a couple of snippets out of this. And because it is fair use, I am able to do that. So let's get into it.
Look a lot different than the video that 54 Keyz. It's going to look a lot clearer. It just looks, because I, for one, converted it to AVI. She played it straight from Vivotech, so that's the only difference. And plus, I enhanced it. But let's just start right here with these ones here. All right. Again, this is supposed to be the guy that is in the tan shirt that leaves with Kenneka. I have no clue of why it's like this around his legs like that. I have no.
Well, I do. It's because it's distorted. It's not supposed to be played in this format. That's why his ankles are gone. That's why you can't see his face. That's why the person over there in the chair looks like 50 different people piled on top of each other. I'm telling you guys, I haven't seen any foolery like this in a good little while, so I had to say something. Let's continue.
No clue. Let's look over here. This person here just doesn't look right, but let's go ahead because
it doesn't look right, but hey, let's go ahead, okay?
Kenneka walks in through here and then walks this way. I have already shown y'all that Ball Balls is Kenneka. If you don't believe me, you can go look at the last video that I made. And also, 54 Keyz, the person who originally named her Ball Balls, said that Ball Balls was Kenneka. So, I'm just...
Guys, I don't care who says what at this point. If you are looking at this video, you can see that even the glass looks funny. Ball Balls is not Kenneka. But let's continue. Let's continue.
Here to further go with what she said, because I know what I've seen, and she is absolutely correct when she said that. And there's no doubt in my mind. Let me just speed it up some so we get to it.
One more thing. I personally have never heard 54 Keyz say that. I absolutely adore 54 Keyz. But I've never heard her say that. So that's got me really thrown off. But let's go ahead.
Because it gets down towards the end here, I think, is when she comes in. If you look back here, though, don't it look like... we go about right here. Okay, see how she had the hair? Okay. Look in the back here. It still looks like the lobby or hospital setting. It does not look like the parking lot to me at all. It still looks like it's just like the other videos that I showed y'all with this part. It looks like the kitchen. Looks like somebody here in a doorway. Looks like a cop with a cop hat on right there.
Lord have mercy. Now we've got that not leading out to the parking lot, but it looks like the kitchen back there. Okay? Keep listening, because when you hear this, it's really going to be like, what? All right, here we go.
There you can see, this looks like the shelf that ran in front of it, the sink. There's a table right here that was going, and freezers. This is supposed to be the little kid with the neck pillow. As you can see, he comes in, and I have no clue of what this is. I know what it's supposed to be. Whoa, look at this person's jacked up face. Oh my God. It's jacked up for real. Did she get pink hair or something? Like,
now, as you can see, the multiple distortions that he's pointing out. Come on, guys. Come on. We've got to be smarter than this.
I don't know. But let's look back here again. Like I said, you can see this is not no parking lot back here, okay? I don't know how many faces they have blended in here, but let's just keep watching. Like I said, you're going to see Kenneka walk in here in a second. Someone's going to say, no, that's Ball Balls. Well, again, Ball Balls is Kenneka. Let's say something right there. Like they're blocking something. And this guy over here is, look at this guy. Look at him in 4K. Big difference than what we've seen before. And if you want to know,
big difference, because he's a whole lot less distorted in the format he's supposed to be played in. Okay?
The difference between what it looks like in 4K on Crowne Plaza's footage against regular footage that isn't Crowne Plaza, you can go to my homepage, and the main video on my homepage, if you click on that, it shows you the difference in between the two. The difference between...
So if you know that the footage in 4K with enhancement is distorted, why put that out there? Why even insert that into the J4K community? To me, that's just asking for trouble. That's saying, hey, I need some attention. We don't need any more distractions in the J4K case.
Look at his face now. The difference between Crowne Plaza's footage being enhanced against footage we know that wasn't enhanced. It actually had Amber Heard in the footage.
Did you hear that? Amber Heard was in this footage. Come on, guys. Come on. We have got to be smarter than this. This is an absolute embarrassment, and it's making a mockery of the Kenneka Jenkins case. I am sorry. You can call me whatever you want. I truly don't care. But one thing I'm not going to do is stand by and listen to foolishness like this go into the community without saying anything. I rarely speak up about stuff like this, but this right here, this is absolutely absurd.
Look, you see people back there. Seen them? They go back up there. They're back here. There's people back here. There was last time, too. This looks like somebody right here. But you're going to see Kenneka walk in here in a second. And again, like I said, some of y'all are going to say ball balls. Because she walks in right through here. And then she comes around here. And then she meets up with the guy with the tan shirt. I don't know what's...
The guy with the tan shirt, again, he doesn't even know the people that were at the party. It just blows my ever-loving mind, guys.
Going on right here. Is this supposed to be her coming in? I'm not sure. It's playing slow. That way I don't really miss too much. I don't want to miss, anything. Because with Crowne Plaza, you kind of have to look at every single thing. Because they will pull a fast one on you. Trust me. But this does not look right, this floor. I don't know why they would have this guy like this, but who knows? It almost looks like he's a cop, don't he? Look like a cop with like a helmet on. Look like he got full tactical gear on almost. Look at that. I feel like they was robbed at one time. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I've seen...
He could be wrong. He feels like they were robbed at some point. This guy looks like he's in tactical gear. I don't know why they got this guy in here. The guy's in there because he's waiting. Again, Trevonte Howard is waiting for Ball Balls to come and get him. But he's making up a whole story talking about, I don't know why he's sitting here waiting. What you mean?
SWAT team here already done a video on that a long time ago. I had some idiots make a video about it.
I made the video about it because he alleged somebody had a SWAT team shirt on because he showed it in some kind of weird, crazy format and swears up and down that the SWAT team was in the walls and all this bunch of foolishness. Absolutely untrue, and I stand on that 10 toes.
But footage that 54 Keyz showed when she showed what she called ball balls. Here it is right here. But this is Kenneka. If you go back and watch the video that I posted before this, you will see, without a doubt, because of the walk, the way she walked. Not from this.
You'll see, without a doubt, from the way she walks. Well, which walk are we talking about? Are we talking about the walk where she walks around the hotel? Are we talking about the walk where it's Loso Day? Which walk are we talking about?
View, but from the view from behind the desk, you see her walk across, and it's definitely her walk and the way she stands. But this is another view, camera view of the same exact thing of her walking in, except for it's a straight-on view.
But we can't tell it's Kenneka from the straight-on view. Do you guys hear this foolishness?
And this is right here supposed to be her coming in. And I believe that this is, without a doubt, Kenneka.
I believe that this is without a doubt Kenneka. Process that sentence.
Not sure if we're going to be able to get a clear face. I don't know. By looking at the guy with the tan shirt and the tan boots, I wouldn't. It's not looking too good. I have a feeling that, it's gonna be, because they tried to edit it. That's why all of it was they tried to edit it because they did not want us to know that this was her. Because now.
But it sure is funny that when you play it just like it's supposed to be played, these people are so much more clearer than this. So why play it in this format?
Now that we found out that this is her, we know that she was not drunk at 2:15 or at 2 or probably at any time, because we never see her stumble here. She walks perfect. Here she comes walking in now. And she doesn't stumble. And I'm telling you, this is Kenneka. If you don't believe me, again, go watch the video that I posted last, and you'll see. And the reason why 54 called her ball balls was because of the hair. Alright, let's keep going.
What I'd like to hear him explain is how Kenneka went from having a sew-in of human hair down her back to now having braids at the snap of a finger.
Oh, I hit play, I guess. That would help, huh? But this is 4K. It's supposed to be ball balls. But who knows who it really is? But I'm going to say it's Kenneka because...
Who knows who it really is, but I'm going to say it's Kenneka. Do you guys hear this stupid shit? I've had enough, guys.
I seen the walk from the other way. But of course they're going to try to edit her face out because they don't want us to know that this is Kenneka. But it is.
Well, now he's saying it is. He needs to make his mind up.
And, all this stuff back here all looks like either a kitchen or a hospital setting. I have no clue. I just know that it's not a parking lot back there, that's for sure.
It doesn't happen to be the reflection either of the people sitting in the lobby or the front desk. Lord have mercy.
And if you watch back there, you'll probably see a lot of stuff. But what I want to do is also concentrate on her shoes. Because I know she had on the brown, on here she had brown shoes or Uggs or whatever they were. But I could tell by the way she walked, her stance, and everything. Right here, it's hard to tell because they tried to edit her out, but they couldn't edit her walk.
Come on, guys. We've got to do better as a community. This stuff has got to stop. There are, unfortunately, people in each community that you go in, no matter what you are watching, that are all about those clicks and views. And it's sad, but it is so very true. I've seen it in the Kenneka Jenkins case. I've seen it in the Shanquella Robinson case. I've seen it in every case that I've ever checked on. There are people that are all about clicks and views. This is not being a hater. What this is calling out someone's bad behavior for trying to pull the wool over subscribers' eyes. It's terrible. It is terrible. I just think we have enough foolishness going on in the community that it's time to put a stop to it. This stuff has got to stop. We've got to stop with this foolishness. Enough is enough. Do I think that the footage from the Crowne Plaza was edited? Absolutely. That's just my opinion, though. Does it mean that it was? No. But do I think it was? Absolutely. Absolutely. But that's not everybody's opinion. That's not everybody's opinion. And so, I have never forced that down anyone's throat. It's just my opinion. I've never said it is. No, no, no. But we've got to be smarter than this, guys. We've got to know that when you see something that's not like this, that's not being, I guess, forthcoming in the community, it has got to stop. I don't know any other way to say it. And if people keep watching that stuff and spreading it and sharing it, and it gets nastier and nastier, and it murkies the water for the J4K community. It's sad, but it's true. There's a lot you can say about the J4K community, and there's a lot you can say about the Kenneka Jenkins case, but we don't need this type of stuff in the community. And I apologize if that hurts anyone's feelings, but it is what it is, guys. And I'm just going to end the video on that note. Thanks for watching. Everybody have a great day.